21 Pilots and the Clancy album is here. Vignette is the next song up. If you want the entire album unedited, you do not have to worry about going video after video after video on YouTube. Go to our Patreon page. I'm telling you it's worth it because there is a VIP tier on our Patreon page that all new music goes out to. It is unedited. You'll see behind the scenes stuff of me starting videos, stopping videos, messing up, fixing things, changing things, and you'll get to see all of it together in one entire video instead of it being in pieces. It's also a great way to support the channel. So go check that out when you get a chance. Today it is Vignette. I have loved seeing Tyler and Josh talk about these songs and be there behind the scenes. Even though it's a longer stream, it is so much fun. Without further ado, Vignette.
The song is called Vignette. One of my favorite songs on the record. We'll talk about it afterwards. This is the premiere of our music video and allegedly the first time you're hearing this song. Vignette, let's do it.
Wow, looking at the snow and seeing where he's walking. You don't know where you're walking. Yep.
Not sure when it started. Peeling from his bones, piece it back together all alone. Hope it held together long enough for he to pitch the greener grasses and hope that she would agree. Fresh off a binger in the woods, flesh covered in bites. Testing what is real, what is good. Man, it's been a long night. It's a tribute to zombies of which I've become. Where do I go from here? Where do I go from here?
Woo!
Clinging to promises.
I could see why Tyler really likes this song because it's having him do so many things in so many directions. The voice, the beat, the singing, the rapping, all of that stuff that goes together. And the title's interesting to me, Vignette, because that's like a little bit of a piece of something. Not sure when it started. Peeling from his bones. Piece it back together all alone. Hope it held together long enough for he to pitch the greener grasses and hope that she would agree. Fresh off a binger in the woods, fresh flesh covered in bites, testing what is real, what is good. Man, it's been a long night. This is interesting, almost like somebody who's just had everything disheveled and thrown apart and broken apart and trying to put things and piece things back together and hoping that who he's with is cool with it and is okay with where he's at because he's trying to get the greener grasses, but here they are in the deep snow and the cold and the ice and all that kind of stuff. But you've been through heck, man. And when you go through life and you've been through some hard times and some rough times, it's hard to keep relationships going. It's hard to keep your mental health straight. It's hard to keep your focus on what you're doing and trying to grow and build and establish and create and just be a better person in life when you've been knocked over. It's a tribute to zombies of which I've become. Become a zombie, just doing the same thing over and over again. Where do I go from here? It's trying to look to me long term of I always ask people, where do you want to be 6 months from now, a year from now? And let's look forward at who you're creating, who you're becoming, who you're evolving into, not just waiting and letting life happen, and also being able to just do the same zombie-like thing over and over again because zombies just kind of walk around, right? Not much to them. Woo! Got that red piece of paper. Like a map or something.
He's thinking there's no way I'm headed there. Always sure-footed, educated, and was never scared. Now we can't hold his hand without it shaking. Hounded by a bunch of dead when the search party found him. Fresh off a binger in the woods. Flesh covered in bites. Testing what is real, what is good. which I'm become. Where do I go from here? Where do I go from here?
The anxiety, the stress of him just like, what do I do at this point? How do I handle this at this point? He's thinking there's no way I'm headed there. Always sure-footed, educated, and was never scared. Now he can't hold his hand out without it shaking. To me, that's just alcoholism. I mean, that describes it. Fresh off a bender in the woods. Usually it'd say a bender in the woods. Flesh covered in bites. Almost being found out in the woods, just roaming around. But man, successful, accomplished, having everything that you could ever imagine, never scared, and now you can't hold your hand out without it shaking. A lot of times when people struggle with alcoholism, they're not drinking. That's what settles them. When they're not drinking, it will make their hand shake and tremor. And then you get lost, and you end up in a place sometimes where it's like, this goes to addiction. How did I end up here? Because nobody who is on the street, living homeless, drug addict, alcoholic, whatever, started that way. They didn't start that way. It's evolved over time. Life's a series of choices over time. And it's very hard to picture sometimes, like, how did I end up in this spot? But he's describing it pretty well that, oh my gosh, this vignette, fighting off the vignette, the story of like, this is who you're going to be. Listen to this rap though.
Was never scared, now we can't hold
I love how he started this.
He's thinking there's no way I'm headed there. Always sure-footed, educated, and was never scared. Now we can't hold out his hand without it shaking. Hounded by a bunch of dead when the search body found him. Fresh off a bender in the woods. Flesh covered in bites. Testing what is real, what is good. Man, it's been a long night. It's a tribute to zombies of which I'm become. Where do I go from here? Where do I go from here? Clinging to promises.
Woo!
Fighting off the vignette. Tunnels escape. Visions fade. Swallowed by the vignette. No, not me, it's for a friend. 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 Denial.
I just described that so well, right? Denial. It's not me. It's for a friend. Like, I'm just buying this for a friend. I'm getting this for a friend. Happens with addiction all the time, y'all. And the best way to do it is confront it. It's not to enable it. It's not to cover up for it. That's such a good story. Nope, not me. It's for a friend. Denial.
No, not me, it's for a friend. Denial.
Red drumsticks, red piece of paper. In the dark. Oh, wow.
Start on the.
Oh, wow. That's a Josh Dunn picture, right? It's like he was out in the snow at night, moving his feet and his hands around and doing all that and creating this on this pond here. Wow.
And that was Vignette.
That was
I mean, and now he's got like the chips and queso or something going here.
say, start on the close-up of Josh coming out of that one. Can we cut to him? Yeah. I mean,
Oh man, I'm enjoying these, man. This is better than going to like a Marvel movie on premiere night.
I got a question real quick.
yeah.
What was on the red piece of paper?
Yeah.
Oh, it was his face. It was Josh's face.
How the heck did you do that? You just from a diagram?
Yeah, they're all those they're all online. you can pull.
This is you can find him online.
All those they're all online. you can pull a
How-tos.
how to draw someone's face. You know, these schematics for ponds with fresh snow on them are all. You just have to shuffle around
And honestly, Tyler, every once in a
I
while,
don't know why this is glitching here. Let me go back. I don't know why this is jittery now.
how to draw someone's.
I'm gonna go back to the end here. See what it does.
It was Josh's face.
how the heck did you do that? You just from a diagram?
Yeah, they're all those they're all online. you can pull a
How-tos.
how to draw
So it's doing it regardless. I wonder if I just take out these lyrics here.
I feel like I'm getting old and I can't like jump as much anymore. But jumping from the nose to the mouth like that had to have been like 4 feet.
Not a
Oh.
single streak.
You're
just
right.
a perfect
Hey,
hop.
don't pause on that last frame and try to find the blemish. My boy looks pretty.
Pristine.
I
Like this.
am. That was the one I was like most excited to show my dad. I feel like it's the perfect amount of time to be like, what is going on? And then finally having that punch at the end was really nice.
Do you want a Lunchable?
It's kind of like bedtime.
He's like, I don't want to
You have
eat.
any
Tyler's
dinner
very
overs?
I do
specific.
have a lot of like sugar stuff.
I'm good, man.
right. It's just me.
Welcome to our live stream where we're debuting every song on Clancy, the record that just dropped tonight. Oh man, listen, I'm so excited for you guys to hear this record, to have the record, to get a music video for every song.
Hold on, Tyler. Are we good, guys? We good? All right, we're taking a little bit of a stream hit. So we're
That's what it was then.
just I don't want you to get interrupted by.
That's so funny because it was jittery. And I'm like, is that on my end? Did I just do something that screwed all of that up? I was wondering, is that me?
Just listen to the 6th song on the record with the music video. The song Vignette. There's a few interpretations of it. I think for me, it makes the most sense when
Yeah, I
I look
wanna
at it
hear
from
this.
perspective of addiction, and
There you go.
can feel like at times a certain type of season of that, and that's why this.
And
song
I'd
is
love to
very
talk to him one day.
special to me.
Love to
and
interview
I'm glad
him.
now that it's out. There's nothing like releasing music, and there's absolutely nothing like releasing music to you guys.
I mean, how different does it make it that it's videos too? Does it feel like you're releasing something
Yeah,
differently?
the video and the audio. I mean, yeah, it's a great feeling. We're about, I don't know what, halfway through. Let's go. Let's keep going. It's getting
do another
it's getting
song.
I
late.
am
Do you
sleepy.
care if I make some cookies?
It's getting early in the UK.
It is. Yeah. It is.
Where are you guys? You're all around the world, I think. I don't know.
Yeah. I mean, what
If
time
you're
is it?
West Coast, don't complain. You're fine.
Yeah.
You're fine.
Yeah, you're watching
It's
on
early
your
there.
your commute home from work.
Yeah.
Right.
What did you say? About?
Do you care if I make some cookies?
I don't care if you make cookies.
Okay.
Do you want me to eat them?
It would mean a lot.
I hate when you say that.
That's the perfect relationship thing there. Is it would mean a lot. That's what my wife would say. It would mean a lot. Okay, you got it. Absolutely. When that statement comes out, it is he needs to eat a cookie.
Ark'll eat a cookie.
All right, let's cook some cookies
right.
during this next one.
Okay, that was Vignette and a whole lot more into that. I thought I was messing up with the lagging that was going on. It was actually their stream that was lagging on top of everything. Loved that so much. Like that was really cool to be able to hear a little bit about that story because I thought that was about addiction and I thought that was about the struggle. He did a very good job of doing that and also putting it in the song that he did. Remember, it's Real Therapy, just Tom breaking down lyrics to music. If you want help, check the links in the description and give us your comments. Let us know what you think. And hop over to Patreon. If you want to see the entire Clancy album reaction, that's where it is. Unedited, me behind the scenes, mess ups, makeups, fun things that are happening. You get to see Tom create videos. I'm making every single song a separate video, but doing it all together at one time. You don't want to miss it. It's a great way to support the channel too, because 21 Pilots is my therapy. It's your therapy too. Mental health matters. We'll see you on the next Reaction Therapy.